And we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the bold and beautiful, Miss Tami, spotlights here on JLJ Media. I'm James. She's Tami. Hi, Tami. And we're here. And we are live. Hello, everybody, and quiet, James. Quiet. Talking to myself. We are here to talk the bold and beautiful. That's right, kids, on CBS.
Yes.
We just did the Wide R spotlight. That was a good conversation with the fans. That is out now on audio and video, where we get your stuff. JLJ Media YouTube. So check that. Some just flew by me. I don't know what that is. Some little mat or something. I'll get you. I see all these plants in my house, so I got a lot of things flying. But it's right in front of me.
Who dusts all your plants?
I do.
Dag.
I do it in increments. I can't even when I water my yard. I do it in increments. My yard is
You have to, otherwise it's overwhelming.
Yeah, that's a lot. So I bet you I don't mind. It's like I do one side and I kind of play with it. And I was out there this morning directing a couple of trees to go this way. And then another day I'll do the far corner and I'll just handle that and I just kind of do all kind of stuff. So it's a lot of work, kids. But I'm a farmer. We are here to talk Young and Restless that happened. Young and Restless, Bold and Beautiful that happened last week on CBS. Before we even get into the conversation, we also have GH mini spotlights. Next with me and Frank, almost 300,000 emails ran.
Stop it.
Yeah, he was at 283 last week.
How is this computer just not shut down? Does he just keep purchasing more and more storage?
Yes.
Holy cannoli.
He does. He's crazy. We're going to talk about that after this. And of course, if you're a Days of Our Lives fan, my chocolate twin, Tony Moore, they always shout out my shows. So thank you. They do it every week. So I want to say thank you to them. But they have a poll. They have voting. They have Edition Days Awards. It's like the 6th or 7th anniversary of this. So go to editiondays.com or to any of their places and actually vote. Today's the last day to vote for your favorite, I guess, duos, trios, best newcomers, all kinds of things. Check that out, or their Edition Days, and check them out at 3 p.m. today. The folks over there, the fine folks at Edition Days. So thank you. Check out my interview with Eric Braden. It's out now. You can check that out. It came out yesterday. When Calls to Heart fans, check out my interview with Amanda Wong. So When Calls to Heart season 10 and 11. Some of us watch that show on Hallmark Channel. New episode is tonight. My recap will come out tomorrow night, like it always does. So hello, Hearties. And I have some more stuff coming. Just so you guys know, I have more interviews coming about the Emmys. I have more interviews coming. I'm interviewing Wally Kurt this week, our buddy Wally Kurt.
Nice.
And a few others. And so there's stuff coming. So folks, James is always working for you. Jennifer Aniston's coming from Disney Hollywood Studios today. Go on, girl. I've got a good time. I've never been there.
Fun.
I've never been there. Have you ever been there, Jen?
Nope. Never been there.
Either. George Rodelli, Laura B, Zach. Hi, Zach. Hi, and Kelly Carter's in here, of course. Okay, before we start, it was so funny, Tami. Deadline. That's Deadline, right? Deadline.
Yeah.
I guess that broke that Sheila was back. I swear to God, my brother, Flobo, my mom, everybody's like, Sheila's back, Sheila's back, Sheila's back. That news went so viral. It's so funny. I don't know how you found out. You just watched her and find out, but it was like all of a sudden they announced she was back before we saw her.
Right. Yeah. Well, we kind of knew she wasn't gone. Like, yeah. Kimberlyn did the whole, oh, it's been so amazing playing Sheila the past, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, she's not gone. We're not going to believe it. Not going to believe it. Yeah, she's too good of a character and she's too good of an actress for them to just say, okay, bye.
I know. Here's what's funny. We're pass holders. They're waiting in line for Toy Story Mania right now.
No, that's appropriate. Sheila's story, Toe Story.
Toe
Story Mania, yeah.
That's all I knew it the whole time, yes. Now, if Phil doesn't watch Bold and Beautiful, he knows Bold and Beautiful through me. That's what he knows. He knows who Sheila is. The world will erupt and Sheila will survive. That's what I'm doing.
Pretty much.
Cockroaches, Cher, Twinkies, and
Cher.
That's always the thing. Let's share. So we're gonna get into it. I just want to say that it was like huge news this week. Everybody was just talking about it. It's so funny. Here's the deal, kids. I applaud Bald for remembering, for remembering, because Sheila has such a rich history. I mean, we're talking 30 years they can mine from. And even if there's another show, having Lauren come the week before, and it was smart. I forgot about Sugar. I literally have forgot about Sugar.
Yeah.
So it was so plausible the way they did this.
I thought they'd made up that storyline.
How funny.
You know, I didn't know it was a real deal. And then when Lauren started talking about it, and there's all the, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is for real.
Mm-hmm. It's like they did. And it was such a interesting way to pull out history, because here's the facts. Sheila has history on 2 shows. It's a rarity. She has a history on 2 shows. And it's one of those things where even if you didn't watch the other, there's you can still get the gist. The way they executed it was just very well. That was very well done.
Yeah, for sure.
And we got a Sheila Sugar scene. I was hoping that was going to happen.
I was too, because that was the only way I was going to believe that really went down.
Yes. So I'm glad we did. I'm glad he just didn't have her just recount. We'll get to all of that, folks. But let's first start with, kids, because this is like a little lighter scene. Ivy Forrester is back.
She's so pretty.
Ashley Brewer is beautiful. I've seen her in person.
Yeah.
Cousin Steffi.
She's guzzling that wine, trying to numb her jealousy. She couldn't kick Ivy out fast enough.
When Liam grabbed the guy, she goes, "Hey!" And I was laughing.
That was funny.
Yeah, that was funny. He goes, "Hey!" And he started laughing.
But that's a dangerous thing for a guy to do. Like, do not touch my wine. Excuse me? Like, do not do that ever.
That is hilarious. So, folks, if you sit next to Tami, don't you dare.
No.
You call her names. You can
There's no sharing my wine. Now people like dip into your food to eat your food. That I don't really mind, but do not touch my bubbly or martini. Like, no.
Yeah, I've eaten with Tami, so she's right. She'll share food.
I will share food.
That's a nice glass of wine, too. It was a nice glass of white wine.
That was a nice, yeah. That was a couple of glasses of wine. She's like,
She was drinking. I was
guzzling that stuff. Like, whoa.
That's what he said. He said, poop. She's like, hey. That just made me laugh. Yeah, Dylan, Australia. Yeah, because Ashley is Australian. In real life, she's Australian.
Yeah.
And because he said, even I'm Australian, I was mesmerized by that accent and those eyes. Can you tell there's an accent, Dylan? Because I guess there's different accents in Australia. Steffi was so jealous. Ivy's tongue was down Liam's throat. I was just rolling her eyes. Oh my God. I was laughing so hard. Where was Amanda? Oh, Amanda, sorry, she's not feeling well, so she's not with us today.
Amanda's here. Don't you see her, guys? Amanda, say hi. Hi.
I have one thing. Can I say one thing? Can I say one thing? Can I say one thing? That's Amanda. Can I say one thing?
Yes. I say just one thing.
Can I say one thing? That's right here. But it was just like she's beautiful, but she is beautiful. And even Steffi's like, it's Forrester girls. And she had to kind of concede. I mean, she's good. Yeah.
What did she say? That, well, subtlety is not her strong suit, but I guess neither is mine. That's not mine either. Gotta love us Forrester girl. Like, oh my God, that was priceless.
That was hilarious.
That was priceless. Like, she owned it. She's like, but neither am I. So
I know. I was laughing. I was like, come on, Steffi. So now George said, can I say something? Amanda is here. Can I say something? Can I say something? Can I say one thing? Of course you can say something, Amanda. It's your show. I wouldn't share my drink either. That's funny. Ivy was so thirsty. Steffi was jealous. I know. I loved it. I thought, but see, I love Scott Clifton. Don't get me wrong. I love him. But I hate that character so much. I'm tired of these chicks just falling at it. It's like, what is it about Liam? he must lay it down in the bedroom really good. He must just like
I don't
just
know.
lay you out, girl.
I don't know.
I don't get it either. There's other men on the show I would definitely go for first, but Liam would be one. I would go for Liam like 10th of guys in the show. There are many others I'd go for first.
Yeah.
But apparently on this show, they're all about Liam.
So was it worth it? Was what worth it? Coming all the way from Australia for Liam. Was it worth it?
Oh my god. Dylan goes, it is a 15-hour flight. You get
Yeah.
Yeah, I get thirsty. Ivy's up to something. She didn't come all the way from Sydney to see Eric.
Well, as Matt Atkinson always said, so Ivy is back on the landscape for a reason. She better be. This better not just be a moment of, okay, she's on and now she's off.
But I'm glad because they showed us flashbacks. There's a history. I mean, she's from the show.
Yeah.
And she's a Forrester. She's a cousin. So hopefully this will go into the whole Zende thing. Maybe it's like she's a cousin. She's one of the cousins. She has plenty of storyline there. Oh, look at George Blackman. You're easy. Scott's been working out. Yes, we know. I'm not saying Scott's not nice to look at. I just hate the character.
Liam is just such a pansy.
Yes, exactly. It's like the girls just fall over him. Like the girls should be falling all over Carter or Bill. Or, there's other choices I'd pick first.
Yeah, for sure.
But he's hot. I adore Scott not leaving like right. Oh yeah, Scott was on. Yeah, he was on Life to Live. Yeah. No, James. He clearly doesn't lay it down in the bedroom because Hope kept telling Thomas she's never had it like this before. You're actually exactly right. She did say that.
She was talking about the emotional connection.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Zach, I think you might be right about that. Actually, sorry, I forgot about that. Because Hope was like Thomas was everything. Woo, he was everything to her. Anyway, so yeah, I need to talk. You guys are talking about her past. Yeah, Ivy is part of the past of the show. She had stuff with Wyatt. She had stuff with Liam. She's been around. So I'm kind of glad he brought someone back in. Back in because, well, it's gonna be a mess because,
it's over.
Finn. Well, because Finn.
Yeah, and it's over. Steffy and Finn's marriage is officially over. As of Friday, the marriage is done. Put a fork in it. Marriage is over. Timestamp that.
That's it. Timestamp it. She's stamping it May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, 2024. Yes. Because I'm like, he's like, Mom, it's okay, Mom. I'm like, oh my God. It's like, it's Steffi. Okay. How do I say it? It's not going to matter to her that she tried to save her life. Steffi don't give two shits. It's like work. And with Sheila going, I love her and you. I love my family. Steffi don't see you as family. This is not going to happen. So I haven't seen the promo for this week. I didn't see it. They didn't show it on Friday, so I didn't see it. George said it's good. I haven't seen the promo.
Yeah, it's a scene with Hope being told that Sheila's alive. Hope looks like someone knocked her over the head. She's like, what?
Yeah, wait till they hear this story. What?
Exactly.
They're gonna be like, what the F? Hi, Amber's baby. Yay, Amber, Finn and Steffi are finally over. You guys are all laughing. But he kept saying mom, he kept hugging her. I was like, it's over. That's it. But now with Ivy there, it ain't gonna be so easy for Steffi to just slide on over.
Well, no, I mean, Steffi and Finn need to go through the whole, their marriage needs to just like carnage. Like it's going to take a process. It's going to be a little bit of time before there's just carnage and it's unredeemable and it's over. So while that's happening, but Liam is going to be there every step of the way. He's like this leech. Like these scenes with him and with Steffi and Liam this week are just like, so gross.
David said, I can't believe this dialogue. I know. Hi, Jeremy. Right. Yeah, feeling calling Sheila mom is disrespectful to Lee. I know. That's what I'm saying. It's we'll get to Sheila and Sugar in a second. I'm kind of coming around it.
I know. Yeah.
There's much to talk about, so I'm trying to come around it. Just going from that because going from Ivy to them, it does include Finn because Finn is now he has a bond with Sheila.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's end game is Finn and Hope. That's the end game.
I think so. I think so too.
Because it's the only thing that will end Steffi and Finn's marriage is Sheila.
Yes, I agree.
And now that he's officially stepped into Camp Sheila, he's got the pom-poms along with Deacon.
Yes.
Done.
Hi, Moni. Yeah, of course. They're whitewashing everything, Jeremy. Of course. This is all crazy. This is bold and beautiful. They ain't delving into nothing. Thank God he's got no fucking mints this week. That's why no mints this week. No mints, some crazy mints, no happy mints this week. No, okay, so back to the Sugar Sheila thing. So they explain everything.
Yeah.
So I'm glad they fill us in because we were thinking, when did it happen? So it really happened that night. The talks happened. She said, remember, I was going to see an old friend a long time ago. I just love that detail because remember, she was doing that, but we didn't. And Matt, we're listening to you. They would mention it, but we just was like, oh, okay, whatever. And they never really brought it up again. So that's smart storytelling. So that later, that was easily like she was contacted. She got out of jail. She wants revenge against me. How to get to me is frame me and for all the murders. And so it's funny. They gave us that scene. And yes, that was the voice, folks, that she used as Sugar a long time ago.
It was.
It
was just kind of like this.
Yes. That was it.
That was a fabulous moment when Sheila's yelling at her. You don't even sound like me. How's this?
That was her Emmy moment also right there.
Awesome.
But remember, when Kimberly was on this show, she turned into Sheila. It was scary how fast she could turn into Sheila. That's an actress right there. Remember, she did it a couple of times. We're like,
oh yeah,
you can as she turned on Sheila onto you.
Coming through the Zoom, that was scary as F. Yeah,
she good.
She's really good.
She's good.
But again, I'm glad they had that. I kept waiting for it. It's like if they don't give me a flashback of Sheila and Sugar, I'm not going to buy. I'm not going to buy this.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to think that for a second I thought Sheila killed Sugar, like set it up.
The toe. They have the toe.
But yeah.
Sorry, that's the right thing. The toes is because Deacon went straight to the socks and shoes. I laughed so hard. It's like, it's you. My girl's back. Down here. Fine, take off. He's like trying to take that shit off. He's like, I'm trying to take it off. And they show the no toe. So that's the only problem is that that's the distinguishing factor is that the toes.
Yeah.
Actually, it was very smart. So if there were 9 toes with Sheila, 10 toes with Sugar.
The toe nose.
The tonal line. I mean, all that stuff. I mean, that's what I'm saying. So it's kind of like that made sense. It's like, okay, let me check and see. So they would have found out anyway at some point.
And it helped clarify for me because again, I didn't know how long Sugar had actually been around.
Same here.
But it was literally just for that one day. So the fight between Steffi and Sheila was between Steffi and Sheila and not Sugar.
Yes.
And Steffi is just attacking her and railing on her and punches her. And so that was all Sheila.
So Sugar lucked out that fight had happened. So when she showed up, it was like dumb luck. And she showed up.
Yeah.
Have fun on the ride, Jennifer. She's all bye, get on the ride. Have fun. They're all well, Tami, good one. If Ivy stick around, maybe Finn and Ivy. That's cute also. But I don't think they're going that direction. I
don't think so either. He's not going to start hopping around, it's like going to be from one serious monogamous relationship to another because that's just who he is.
Yeah. No, Ivy was there for it. She just got there. And she hasn't left yet. No. They'll probably show her again. I mean, she's going to go see Eric and stuff. She just got there. I thought she didn't. I mean, she hasn't left yet. She's still there.
Did they say why she's in town?
No.
Okay.
Because I want to see my uncle, your grandfather.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true.
That's true. That's true.
But she went straight to Liam. So we don't know exactly what her thing is. I believe Steffi and Finn are endgame, where we're going to have to go around the world to get it. Diana agrees there too.
That's funny.
Which could be possible, but I just think that you're right. I mean, Steffi has made it very clear she can't be any clearer than has she been
Yeah.
that she will never accept.
Ever.
It's like Lauren. I wouldn't accept her either. Lauren, 30 years, she's still traumatized.
Yeah.
Still traumatized.
That will never happen.
She went to Eric. So she said she went to Eric first. Did you say that she went to Eric first?
Did she? We didn't see that scene though, right?
We didn't see that scene, did we? I don't remember seeing them together. So
I'd like to see that.
I thought she was saying she was here to. She went to. I thought she said she had heard what happened and she came to. I thought she said, "I'm coming because I heard what happened and I saw he looks great." I thought she meant by pictures. I didn't know she went. I didn't assume she saw him. But she went and saw him. Well, I don't remember. I didn't see that scene, obviously. But anyway, the whole point. That's whatever. The point is, Lauren has trauma from Sheila from over 30 years.
Yeah.
So Lauren will never like Sheila. She will never trust Sheila. She will never care about Sheila. That will never happen. Steffi should feel the same way.
And, Ernie's sitting next to me watching this, and he said, see, Sheila's a good person.
I do say he loves Sheila.
She is a good woman. And I'm all, Sugar sought revenge because of what Sheila did to her.
Well, see, I can see Steffi going, but see, she still brings danger. Someone else hated Sheila, and we paid for it almost.
Yeah. Who else is going to come through the woodwork and seek revenge? And yeah.
Well, they're saying wait till Lee finds out.
Ooh. Oh, my living word. Well, I do want a Lauren confrontation. I want her to come back and.
I know. Because you're like, Lauren Fenmore said what? Told you, I guess. Because it's funny. It was very cool. She said, how'd you find out about Sugar? Because, she never talked about that with them. So I like that they responded to him. Ernie was when Sheila called him daddy.
No, there's only one daddy in Sheila's life.
Okay, I love it. Oh my God, when she's eating that pizza, I was laughing. They're like, she's starving at eating that pizza.
That grease must have tasted so good.
Woo! We know how things are.
I hope it was pepperoni and sausage. Like I hope it was a hearty, not a vegetarian pizza, like something.
She was eating it.
She was. Yes.
Like she's hungry over there. Like,
and then he brings over after you don't go from pizza to strawberries and blueberries and
that was weird.
Like, what?
You should have some fruit. What? Like, okay.
Like, no, just keep giving me substantial stuff. I'll get my vitamins.
And water.
Yeah, and water. I'm just dehydrated.
Yeah. That made me laugh. It was like she was eating, she was challenged, she was hungry. Yeah.
I've never seen Sheila traumatized though. She was traumatized.
And that's looked like Dylan said looked like cheese to him. I might look that closely to the pizza, but I mean
that's true. It didn't look complicated.
But a lot of times the show, they'll give you some good food in the background.
Yeah.
Figure it out. So I don't know. I didn't look at it close enough. I was just, oh my God, I was gonna say so. Oh, that goes to Kimberlyn Brown's talent. Take the word out. That you almost felt for her.
Yeah.
She's the villain in a way, right?
No, she is the villain. There's no in a way. She is the villain.
But there's someone else who is after her.
Right.
Of a danger.
But for a good reason. I mean, everybody keeps losing sight of like Deacon and Finn, like, hello, Sugar had every right to seek revenge on Sheila. So she's not a complete victim in this. Her actions caused this.
I'm with Ernie.
Oh, my living word.
A precious flower.
She was minding her own precious flower.
She was minding her own business the whole time.
Oh my gosh.
Went away. She was minding her own business the whole time. She actually was.
Ooh, this is good. Zach in the chat says the monster she created turned on her. Mm-hmm. Sugar done turned on her.
Done turned.
That was good.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it when Sugar kicked her in the head or kicked her in the
I know. Yes. I felt sorry for Sheila a little bit.
Me too. I will admit, like a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
A little bit.
Sheila had me, Amber's baby. She did. They didn't show them together. Yeah, I didn't think so. They didn't. I thought she said I saw pictures of him or something. That's why she was coming to town to see him. I didn't know she saw it. It's kind of weird they haven't had us. If she saw him without us seeing it, it'd be weird.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, we'll find out at some point. I'm sure. Whatever that is. That's a minor detail. I don't give a shit about that. But the whole thing is, her and Steffi were going back and forth. That was the show we wanted. That was funny. But yeah, back to Sheila.
What was interesting though too was on Y&R this week, Lauren brings up Sheila.
Yes.
To Michael.
Yes.
Which leads me to think we haven't seen the end of Lauren and Sheila.
I hope not.
Like there's going to be, I don't know if it's a confrontation, but there has to be. There has to be.
Jeremy goes, the laugh will be on Finn and Deacon if this is another Sheila manipulation. Ooh.
I don't think it is. I don't think this
was. I think
this was something that
unexpectedly happened.
Yeah, unexpectedly happened. Mm-hmm. And the fact that she met with Sugar, she was getting these texts and met her, she probably assumed that Sugar wasn't a threat.
Right.
That she could control the situation.
Right.
But that didn't happen. She conked her over the head or whatever.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But that'd be fun if it wasn't a whole turnaround and Sheila, but Sugar's dead. Sugar's gone. Now that she didn't know either. She was like really worried about it. I was like, that was realistic also. She's like, we have to get her. It's like she's out like they're like, oh, we're good. She was like, oh, don't worry about that. I was laughing too. Like, oh, don't worry about that. It's like she's dead.
It was the same on Y&R. It's like them not telling Claire that Jordan's dead. Yes. It's like them not telling Sheila that Sugar's dead. They like draw it out, just drawing it out.
She's like, we have to stop her. Like, okay, you probably should tell her that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you didn't do that. But back to Kimberly Brown's talent. It goes to a credit to her on why she's a popular villain, because remember, villains are always the victims in their own story, the heroes in their own story. It's all about them. They profess it's about who they're fixated on, whoever that is, but it's about themselves. We think about it. That's what it's all about. It's narcissism at its best. Because narcissism, of course, is when you're all about yourself and you hurt others because of that. And that's Sheila. That's classic Sheila. Sheila, I want to love, and it hurts people because she does things a little too far, and still justifies that. So it's a testament to Kimberly Brown's talent and her Emmy nominations and never a win, which is just ridiculous, is that she can pull that. And then she's a polarizing figure on the show. And to now have Finn. Oh, and folks, Tanner Novlan gets Person of the Week because, see, not you in the chat, but some of you fans on the internet are so rude and so mean. And he took something you did and made it funny. He has for sale hats and shirts that say bad actor on it. And he has Liberty Bibbity.
He does. I saw that.
But he's been a bad actor hats. He has them all for sale. Go to his social media. I forgot where it was. Go to his social media. Him and his wife put it together, and they're selling this stuff. I thought that was genius because
I had no idea.
Ask people out there, they're like, he's a bad actor, all this stuff. He turned it around and made it into a nice little joke. And even people online were like, "That's smart." They're like,
good for him.
Good for him. So he's gonna make some money off you guys. Call him a bad actor. So I love that. So I want to make sure that we love Tanner. He's a friend of the show. We'll say friend of the show. And it's great. So I was rewatching your Emmy talks with him and with and the best one, of course, is you and Matt Atkinson. It's the best. I was watching those the other day. You guys are so good together. It's so fun. Anyway, but yeah, I told you guys it's clever. Everybody's like, it's clever. No, it is. He totally draws like Tanner is all that. Oh no, you guys don't understand. I was never into Tanner at all. I thought, okay, whatever, he's fine. It wasn't until me and Amanda interviewed him where I got tongue-tied. This guy was charming and funny, started smiling more. And it was just like, I was like, he's, and in person, he's just as good looking. And
He's
like,
just joie de vivre. He's just
oh,
a sweetheart. Yeah.
yes, I'm all drooling. He's like, I get it. I totally get it now. The appeal of Tanner Novlan. I totally get it. And if you're watching this on Tanner, we get it. But anyway, so he did that this week. So check out his social media, and they'll tell you where to find it. So that's what he did. He's like, I'm turning it around. Well, there you go, kids. I think I'm so excited about the fallout more than anything else.
Oh my gosh.
Because this week also we had Steffy, everybody just kind of cheersing. There's no more Sheila. We're all just gonna relax, and homegirl talking about how, but Steffy got a little attitude with the Hope too a little bit, and which I think she's trying to push Hope and Liam back together also. And Hope's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
We're good parents. We're doing okay. And that's that.
But I love Steffi's gut saying, I don't know. I have this feeling. Normally I would associate it with Sheila, but I know it can't be about Sheila because Sheila's dead. But there's just something. Finn, something's going on with him. It can't be Sheila. It can't be Sheila. It can't be Sheila. Like, it is Sheila. Your gut is right on, girl.
Because there was one look she gave all of a sudden. It was like when you're connected to somebody, she was like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah. She's like, and it's like she was connected.
Yeah.
It's Sheila girl. Steffi, you're in danger, girl.
Yeah.
It's Sheila. It is Sheila. But they kept rejoicing how Sheila's gone. She ain't gone.
No.
Yeah, you guys are gonna all. I mean, I can't wait for the fallout. It's gonna be so hilarious and interesting for the fallout.
The Forresters are just gonna lose their minds.
They are.
Ridge. Everybody's just gonna lose their ever loving minds.
I know. It's like they thought they were free.
Yes.
And then like everybody said in the chat room that when Lauren finds out, because her work was so good with conveying what this bitch has done to her for 30 years. And I'm showing the flashbacks and stuff. It's like Lauren really, her life would be glorious if Sheila was not in it.
Yeah. And Lauren belongs on the B&B landscape.
I
she
agree.
Should be doing more B&B because when she was having tea, this is a week ago or so, having tea with Eric at the Forrester house, a mansion, estate.
Yes.
She just looks so at home. Like she belongs in that opulence, right? Genoa City seems too dark for Lauren. It's like too dark. She needs that light, that California light and brightness.
That's our girl. That's our girl. I think, and also the cast is smaller and bold. She could really be used.
Yes.
Whole thing. So I think that's also just too many people on the canvas on Why Not.
Intertwine her with the whole Sheila resurrection story. Like, please.
And they might. Who knows? Like I said, we don't know. We really don't. I mean, I don't know anything. I really don't. So I'm hoping that Sheila's name was mentioned 5,388 times last week. LOL. I know FOL, right? Because they were like they kept rejoicing. I'm like, oh, you guys have no idea. You have no idea.
It's a good shot game every time they say Sheila.
That. So the aftermath is what I'm invested in.
Absolutely.
I want to see everybody's reactions. It's gonna be crazy. And so now they've established, before we wrap up, of course, because we don't know what else to talk about. Liam's a good dad to both Beth and to Kelly.
It's just so nauseating to see Steffi go, you're such a wonderful father. God, I can't watch them.
No, I know. I'm such a not. Liam and Ridge, both the two characters I don't like. I like the people, I like the actors, but they're two characters I just don't like.
So spineless. Like, Brooke, what are you doing? Like, anyway, but yeah. So great. Liam's a great father. Good, fine. What else?
They established that. And now Ivy's in town.
Yes.
And Steffi's jealous. I don't think Hope cares. I don't think she don't care. I don't think she don't care. And Thomas is over up in Europe doing his thing against Kelly. I
Yeah.
don't know what's happening. That's being back at some point, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt's taking some time off
It's a time off.
to be with his wife. Maybe
Yes.
they're making babies.
Ooh, that'll be beautiful. It'll be beautiful. It'll be beautiful. I will give Liam. He's a
Miss
good father.
Thomas.
Yeah, I guess he's fine.
He's fine.
It's all this worshiping that just bugs me.
Yeah.
It just bugs, it bugs me. But he goes, "Is Finn coming? Will he be upset that I'm here?" No, he knows you won't be here with Kelly. Finn don't like his ass. No, I don't like his
He
ass.
knows Finn. It's a rhtorical question because he
Right.
knows if Finn walked through the door, he'd be livid.
Right, exactly.
You think Finn will be upset?
Scott and Jackie chemistry is fantastic. So I guess we have some Liam Stevie fans in here, I guess.
Oh, I can't.
I can't either. I don't want them together either. I don't want them together at all. We don't know. I don't know if I'm sure Tom's coming back. I don't know. He's not off the show. He's still in the credits and everything. So I don't know.
He better
be. It might take a break.
We miss him.
We do. That's it.
But I don't want him and Hope back together.
Where's he go?
I don't know. I don't know.
They like relationships. I'm thinking they have to bring somebody on, I guess, because there's nobody on the cameras right now, I don't think, that he could have. He's either related to him or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I like their time together, but now it's done and I want it to stay done.
Interesting.
Because if she goes back to him, it's because she's going to marry him. And that to me means she's compromising because she doesn't want that. I like her on her own.
Yeah, but soaps, they don't do that very well.
They don't.
They like
relationships.
They like relationships. You can't be a strong person on your own. Jeremy agrees with you. I know that's something. I know. I get it. I'm saying soap operas just don't do that. You be alone for a little bit. Remember, Jack was alone for a long time. He didn't have anybody on Y&R, and then he got somebody. But like they do that. They do that sometimes. They be single for a little bit, but then they have to put you in there. Little puke, I know, little puke. Yeah. It's yeah. I mean, we know the show. Chances are Thomas comes back. It has to be. I'm sure it has to be something. I want. They want. There's some Thope fans in here. There you go. They want him back. There's some Steam fans in here. I think you guys are all in there. The reason Hope said no is still valid, so I don't see Hope and Thomas getting back together. Where is Paris? Right. Thomas had a thing for her. I know. I don't know where Paris is. No idea. Is Paris on? She had a crush, right? She did. And he turned her down. So I have no idea.
Who did Liam leave Ivy for? Was it Hope? I don't think it was Steffi, was it?
I think it was Steffi. Folks remind me because she said, our past is messy to Steffi. So I think it was Steffi, wasn't it, you guys? I can't remember either. I think it was Steffi. That time. I don't think it was Hope that time. But they were all doing musical chairs. You remember Wyatt was married to Steffi too at one point, folks. So there you go, kids. And Thomas was with and then Rick was with Steffi at one point, and Phoebe.
Lordy Lord.
It was Steffi. Yeah, I thought it was Steffi. Yeah, it was Steffi.
It was Steffi. Okay.
That's what she said. Our past is a little crazy. But there's a lot of comedy happening when she showed up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Which is why I liked it so much.
Yeah, me too. I was like, it's like he dumped her at Allie's funeral. That's right. I wish they had killed her.
Oh my gosh.
So dumb. Thomas and Poppy.
Thomas and I thought Zenda and Poppy for like a hot minute.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Over the mystery of what happened and like
there's chemistry between them, but I didn't know if they're thinking about going down that road, but I could see that.
Ooh. They both hurt Luna. They're feeling something.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you're not watching right now, but on General Hospital, the hate sex that's happening between Drew
continues. Are you kidding me?
They did it over and over again. They've done it several times now.
Oh, my living word.
Yes, they bring on a really great actor this last week in General Hospital, but I never saw do daytime before him, so that's you gotta wait for you to see that. But yes,
I saw a preview for a Hallmark movie with
yes,
Older Rye.
yeah,
Did
yeah.
you see that? Do you see
I
the?
haven't seen it, but I know he
Yeah,
did. I know
I
he
think
did.
it's the Whitewater Romance is the
They're
name
all
of it, and
they're
he
all.
plays the father of the lead. I'm like, oh my
There's so many. I'm not a Hallmarky. I'm a Hardy. I like to
God! Oh,
watch
we
Hard.
watch Hallmark all the
My
time.
mother is too. My mother is too. That's not my thing. Carter and Poppy. We're brainstorming. Um, I'm with Tami. I thought Poppy and Zenny would help heal each other. Quote.
Yeah,
What happened to Bill and Poppy? They're showing a
I
lot.
know. I know. What happened to Bill and Lee? When she got,
Right.
she ran over the bridge into the water and Bill rescued her. And I love that
Yeah.
chemistry between them.
And Jeremy's not off. There are a lot of folks who want starter
Um,
as Steffi and Carter.
Steffi and Carter, that's not going to happen.
I've heard that many times.
It's a great ship name, but
I know starter. We're
that's
starter.
great.
I know. I love William DeRaya. He's good. Um, yeah, I watch Jack Wagner every week on What Calls the Heart. He plays Bill Avery. He's
Yeah,
my
I love
favorite character
Jack
in the show.
Wagner.
He's great. Um,
I'm glad he's
that's it,
got that.
kids. That's it. We talked
I
about
guess so.
I got another show to do in a half hour. So that's it, kids. We won't be here next week. It's my birthday and Mother's Day. So any
Make
mothers in the
sure
chats? What?
like this press those like buttons,
Yes.
please.
If you are a mother, happy Mother's Day to you.
Yeah.
Those all the mothers out there, grandmothers, godmothers, stepmothers, bonus mothers, whatever you call yourself. Happy Mother's Day to you. If you have a birthday like I do this week, happy birthday to you too, my fellow Taurus. And have a good time enjoying your time. But we will be back the next Sunday, which I think is the
Shall
17th.
return.
As of all. I don't know why I'm pointing that way, but we'll be back. We're back that way. After that. And we appreciate you every week you show up. Thanks to all the podcast
Yes.
listeners. We do hear you. We do hear you. We see you. We hear you. Whatever. We hear you. So thank you very much for listening to us. And shout out to Miss Amanda. Hopefully she'll feel better in 2 weeks.
Yes.
I'm sure she will. See you better in 2 weeks. And half an hour, me and Frank, GH. We'll see you next time.